What's up, everyone? This is Ronnie, and I'm just coming to you with a little video. I just made a video a little while ago. This is going to come out later on about selling shoes on eBay. I love selling shoes on eBay. I wish I could find more shoes. I may be just too picky with selling shoes, but I think selling shoes is a great niche on eBay. Um, I have a handful of shoes I picked up over the last week. Some are listed, some are not listed. Um, and I'll get into them a little bit. Like, there's so many different styles of shoe. But the one thing I've realized is I sell shoes for the most part. They have to be in excellent condition. They have to have very little wear. I'll talk to you a little bit about it. But this is a really nice shoe I picked up a few days ago. It's a brown suede shoe. Nice. And you can see there's really not really too much wear on this. See on the sole there. I mean, there's no heel drag or anything on this whatsoever. I mean, it's not been worn too much. Like, if a shoe has too much wear on the heel, I will actually not pick it up. This is a really good brand. It's made in England. I've been having a lot of luck finding nice England-made shoes lately. This is Crockett Jones. This is probably a $500-$600 shoe new. I mean, condition on this is really good. And a lot of these shoes, like English shoes, I've realized are I think it's a half size larger. So this says 9. It's actually a 9.5. I would go, especially with any European shoe, go to the websites. There's a shoe guide comparison usually on them, and it's really easy to look up just to be safe. Last thing you want to do is ship a shoe, have the wrong size, and getting a return on it. But condition is everything. I mean, this one I paid $15 on this, and we've already sold this for. I mean, no, sorry. This has like 10 watchers in like 6 days or something like that. It's crazy. But I got it up for like 300 or something like that. Some of the other shoes I found this I've had listed for a little while. I took some measurements for somebody. This is shoes. Certain ones do well and other styles don't. The shoe is Bally, Bally. See right there. There. Bally. This is like a driving loafer. It's right there. Once again, conditions pretty well. Picked it up at Salvation Army. I mean, size 11. Blue color. I kept that on there. I don't even care. This shoe is another shoe. Got it up for like maybe $80. I mean, you go to the website, they're about 300. Just really nice looking black men's moccasin loafer style shoe. I mean, made in Italy. And this has a bunch of watchers too. Hopefully that sells here soon. These are shoes. I haven't had these listed yet. I got a 6 pair of men's shoes for. It was 5 pair of men's shoes. I paid $100 for them all. I had a coupon and was able to talk to them down a little bit more. This is a black. It's patent leather. It's a Tuxedo shoe. Brand is Salvatore Ferragamo. Really good brand. I mean, you can see right here on the bottom of the shoe. This is like worn once at a wedding. See the toe or the heel. I mean, really no wear on that shoe. I mean, this is a really nice shoe. You go to the Salvatore Ferragamo website. I mean, probably a $600 shoe. I mean, I should be able to get at least 25%. And there's you can actually get better margins in shoes than you can other pieces of clothing for reselling. You can get, depending on the higher ends of shoes. I mean, you can do usually really well. You can get anywhere up to 50, 60, 70%, depending on the shoe, depending on the brand, depending on the condition. But shoes are one of those things. There's really good profit in shoes. And those people that buy them at the Goodwill bins and can get them extremely cheap. I'm going to run out of space over here on my thing. So this is a Well, let me show you. I forgot another pair of Salvatore Ferragamos. I paid 25. No, I paid about $20 for these Ferragamos each. See right there. This one has a little wear on the bottom. They're leather 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 soles, and I do well. I mean, it's not that bad. You can see right here. Once again, look at the heel. Heel doesn't really have too much wear. Shoe is pretty, clean. And I don't polish these up really. I will wipe them down, clean them the wipe. I don't try to put too much time into them just because it is a shoe. Let me see here. This is Allen Edmonds, and Allen Edmonds is a pretty good shoe. Depending on what model, though, you have to check out the models. The models almost all the time are right there inside the shoe. See right there. Look up by the model because certain models do well, something don't. This is a really nice chocolate brown suede monk strap. I mean, see the condition of the shoe. At first, I thought it was resold, but actually, all the ones of this model are like that. And this is a bigger shoe. This was a size 14, I believe. Bigger shoes will sit a little bit longer, but they do well. And narrow shoes for me sit a little bit longer. Wide shoes usually sell a little quicker. There's not as many. Another pair of Allen Edmonds. These look like they were never worn, as you can see. I mean, pretty good. All these I got half off. I mean, these were, I forgot what this model's called. It's a lightweight, like walking loafer. This is a like a wingtip design. Really nice shoe. Really lightweight. Here was another one that we got right here. I mean, another wingtip style shirt. See the soles. Soles are really clean. They actually have the same soles as the other Crockett Jones shoes. Same soles. Check that out. Just noticed now. But these are really nice shoes. I wish this was my size because I would have kept this. This is a nice shoe. This is, see the model right there. Always have the model. This is a really hot shoe right now. These are selling really well. These are selling probably 50 to 75% of their retail value used. Probably upwards of 75% of their retail value used. Which is new, but I mean good. But you got to have them in good condition. You can't have shoes in that bad a condition. They do sell, but people want to have to get life out of a shoe. Here's the other one. So we got the little monk strap one here. That other one was a wingtip. These are your typical, I would say, Oxford lace up, just nice black leather. Everybody needs a black pair of leather shoes. Tuxedo shoes. I mean, I think a lot of these shoes are by the same person. They're all about a 10.5, 11. Driving loafer moccasin. These are another one. These shoes sell fairly decent. These are Todd's. Make leather shoes. The women's shoes, I've never really had as much luck as the men's. But if you're still buying shoes, if you're going to the outlets and stuff, there's a loafer style. Penny loafer, I guess. People used to stick the pennies in there. Not really that bad a condition. Pretty good. Wife could have cleaned that up a little better, maybe. Women's shoes do really well too. I mean, men's shoes, a lot of English brands like Church's, Trickers, Crockett Jones. What was the other brand? There was that brand. Edward Green, we sold a pair of those for like 400 bucks recently. Brooks Brothers shoes sell really well. Um, I may show you some of the shoes we sold of recently, just to give you a good idea. Um, shoes, we don't really have that many listed, so I think right now I only have 17 pairs listed, and I've sold 15. So I mean, it's a um, you know different thing. Certain shoes sell better than others, of course. Women's shoes sell really good too. If you find the right women's shoes, I don't really sell too many women's shoes because I don't really look through the area. The other day, I was in a small little thrift store. I got these for $5. So women's Salvatore Ferragamos, nice, cute little. Yeah, these are patent leather, little like cream trim. They have a little Salvatore Ferragamo bucket on the bucket, buckle on the front. These have a little more wear probably than I would like to wear, but they are still, fairly good. I mean, when you look at the toe, the heels, I don't know why I keep calling them the toes. The heels, they've not really too much wear on them. They weren't really worn all that much. But I usually will touch these to see how thin the leather is, and this is still very strong. But English brand shoes do really well. Some certain English made shoes, I mean, a lot of English made shoes sell really well. I mean, I'll show you some of the shoes we've sold over the past. I mean, you see right here, we just sold these yesterday. These are a pair of Echo men's shoes. Really nice shoes. I mean, these Echo shoes were a little more desirable than other ones. I don't think they make them anymore. These were a pair of LL Bean leather shoes. We picked these up. These were actually brand new. I picked these up for 10 bucks. I actually picked up 2 different pairs, and they went to the same seller over a different period of time. Just picked up these Brooks Brothers. These are suede. Sold these the other day. They actually went to France. Some sneakers. That wasn't. I mean, I paid $3 for them, so I mean 23 plus they paid shipping. It's not too bad. These are a pair of Royals tweed. They were made by Churches. We got a decent price for them. That stylish shoe, though, does not sell that great for me with the tassels. It's an older, stylish shoe, I would say. Here was the other pair of LL Bean shoes that we got. They were all brand new. Got those. Another pair of Churches. These were kind of really well worn, but I got them for like $3-4. They sold. Another pair of shoes that does okay to boot to New York. They do all right. We had those around for a while. They weren't really that great. Pair of Grandson. I think they were UK shoes, monk strap. Again, they sold fairly well. Pair of Allen Edmonds, depending on what Edmonds, another pair of Allen Edmonds sold here. These are a pair of Brooks Brothers made by Pearl and Company. Those sold, I mean, really well. Another pair of Churches right there. I mean, those were brand new, never worn. Paid $25 for them. They sold fairly quick. So, I mean, we don't sell a lot, but you can see if I'm selling these shoes at a really good clip, and you see the prices I'm getting for these are not cheap either. These are amends of Salvatore Ferragamos. They were not the greatest condition either. Usually I would pass on them unless I'm getting a really cheap price. I mean, and that was an older style Ferragamo. These were older style Allen Edmonds. They sold like that. And then I'll just show you some of the shoes we have currently. We have these Polo Ralph Lauren. These sneakers have been in here forever. I should just throw them up to auction. The Crockett Jones, as you can see right there, we got 10 watches on these Bally ones. I got 11 watchers on them. I mean, they get watchers. Um, Pair of churches, tricker boots, these things. I got a bunch of watchers on those too. Yeah, 9 watchers. So I mean, these were some Fred Perry. I thought they would have went for more money than they did, but they don't. But I was still in them cheap enough. Some more Allen Edmonds, just depending on the style of the shoe. These are kind of because they got a C. C is narrow, and it does. They don't do as well, but they'll sell eventually. Bunch of Allen Edmonds. See right here. These Danskos, these are men's shoes. Dansko's women's shoes do really well. These I picked up not too long ago. Pair of Brooks Brothers Tuxedo shoes. This shoe I've had forever. Terrible shoe to pick up. This brand I thought would have sold better than it did because they were brand new shoes, but I was into them for like $5. Another pair of Echo shoes, just depending on the model. Some sell really well, some don't. Another pair of Salvatore Ferragamos, but not the greatest size. 7 wide is 7 double wide. That's like extra wide. It's like But you know, shoes, you can make money with shoes. I love shoes. I wish we could find shoes cheaper. I don't really like a lot of the shoes I get are either on half off day or estate sales. And I kind of load up on them when we find them. But yeah, I mean, if any questions on shoes or if you like these kind of videos, I'll try to make videos a little more often. But yeah, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later. But shoes can work as a niche and can do really well.